And it says we are live. Let's
She
see if
is here.
let me see if it's for real, for live, because you know how YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it's
Hey
the booker.
Sheila, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. We are hoping for a little bit of rain. Actually, was so funny because last time we had the internet issue, right? And me and Comcast, bless their little hearts. But we have not had rain in, I'm going to say we haven't had like a full 30 minutes of rain. Hey, Dana Grace, thank you for being here. Um, we haven't had a full 30 minutes rain in probably 3 or 4 months.
Hmm.
So we are looking on Monday. We were looking at, because Lovey's been trying to water the yard because it's just dead. It's like literally just dead. Hey, Miss Martha, how are you? Hey, Kathy, how are you?
Yay.
And so y'all, I looked on there and it said chance of thunderstorms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I was
Okay.
like, you know what? I can't do that
I can
today.
bring you
I
some
just
rain.
can't.
We've had a good amount of rain actually. Finally, and today it was nice and cool. Like it's like feels like an early fall day here, and it was so nice.
Hey, Miss Linda, how are you? Thank y'all for coming on and saying hey. Hey, Leona. I'm so glad y'all got to come and join us tonight. And I'm so glad that I have internet and it's not storming. So we're good. We're good. We're good. We're
Well,
good.
it could still happen. I could bring the rain to you. Who knows?
We will take the rain. I don't want a storm, but
Well,
I
maybe
mean,
it'll start right as we finish.
right,
There we go.
right. And it can rain all day tomorrow, except from probably 3:30 to 5. I need from like 3:30 to 5 because I have to set up for a little show tomorrow.
Mm.
Hey, Monica, you're up late. How are you?
Monica, ciao.
Ciao. Um, oh, oh, you're cooking dinner. Thank you for joining us, Catherine. I got my t-shirt. Y'all, I ordered my t-shirt from Catherine so that I have a Halloween shirt.
I got one of
And
those.
then she even offered a discount code, and I'm so dingy. I got so excited trying to do it while I was like in between students in the clinic and everybody's sick. I was like, give me a second, I gotta push this. I forgot to put the discount code, and she was so sweet. She helped me get with the Teespring for them to fix it.
You fix it.
Hey Kim, how are you? Hey Lynn, how are you? Thank y'all for coming. We really appreciate that. But I'm excited about my t-shirt, so now I will be a witchy vintage girl.
A vintage witch.
Yes, and I think what was that? Is it today's the last day? Right, Catherine? Today was the last day of that sale. So
Mm.
if you want a t-shirt, go get one. They're really cute, y'all. They're really,
Yeah,
really cute.
I have to jump off after this and get one.
So I think we've got everybody. Make sure that you're in live chat or live all messages or live chat because I wasn't, and now I am. So I'm excited because finally Angela is with me after the total debacle on my end last time with no internet, and then she just picked right up and had her a good sale. So thank you for your patience on that and agreeing to come back another
It
date.
happens. My first ever live sale I did in the dark, so you know you you just roll with it.
We just roll with it.
Just
Yeah,
roll with
today's the last day. 20% off. 20% off. So that was good.
it.
And I got it. It's Kristen, yes?
Christine. It's Christine.
Christine. I knew I was going to say that wrong. Christine.
Cracking.
Okay.
She's another super Halloween fan like me.
How are you?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I have a lot of Halloween decorations, but I'm one of those people that do not put out decorations until October 1st. I know.
Usually I like as soon as it starts to get cool and I get that fall feeling,
Right.
then I get excited. But it's been so hot here that I haven't had the chance. But maybe this weekend.
We had kids wearing sweaters. I actually wore like a light sweater over my dress today because it was only like 88, 89 degrees.
Only.
So we were like,
It
"Oh,
was
it's
54 when
cold."
I woke up this morning.
Oh Lord.
So I didn't have to run my air conditioners last night, which was so nice. Like
I know ours is
so
steady going.
so quiet. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, she said Christine came for the doll. What doll are we talking about?
The one in your reel, maybe.
Yeah, no, she's awesome too. So I'm so excited to get to be finally with Angela. And so Angela, I'm going to give you an opportunity. If you are not familiar with Angela, I don't know if you wouldn't be, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to. And hey, Lisa, how are you? She said her Halloween's been up. That's a
Thank
cold
you.
front here. I know, Martha, right? Burr. We'll give Angela an opportunity to introduce herself and tell you where she can be found. Take it away, girl.
I am Angela, voa.quest1910. You can find me here on YouTube at the first part of my email. I don't do too many sales. I do make videos, shop along with me, and then decorating my 1910 house, hence the date in my name. And on Mondays, myself and Heather Elizabeth of Antique Agenda do a chat show where we talk about all things vintage, antique, collectibles, and we just have a good time and share information if there's something that we want to deep dive on. So,
Yeah, that's been pretty cool. I've been able to listen like on my way somewhere.
mm-hmm.
I'm not really watching because I'm driving, but I am listening. I figure it's the same as listening to the radio. So,
Yeah, it's just the same.
and I'm able to. Are you on Instagram as well?
I am on Instagram, and it's the same, voa.quest1910. I, post pictures of the Bower, which is the name of my house. Hey, Mary. And I ship from West Virginia, if y'all are wondering about shipping times, etc. And I use PayPal and Pirate Ship for everyone else. And that's all. Hey, Heidi.
Hey, Heidi. I hope you're doing well. And do you know when you will probably be invoicing most likely?
This weekend. So hopefully I'll have everything packed, and then invoices will go out by Sunday evening. And then I try to mail next business day after payment.
Yeah, me too. And I can say that I've had wonderful buyers. I really have. I've been blessed with that. So thank y'all, everybody in the chat and
Mm-hmm.
people that buy from me. And if you are coming over from Angela's channel, my name is Beth. Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties is my channel. It's also Sweet Treats and Pretties. It's in the white down here somewhere. I can never point that way. Hold on. There you go. That's my Instagram at Sweet Treats and Pretties. And my email, scprincess1 at comcast.net. I am from South Carolina, but I currently reside in Texas. So I will be shipping from Texas right outside of Houston. I plan to be invoicing this weekend. So it could be Friday. If I get the show set up in time, I could come back and do a little bit. It may be, or it would be Sunday after my live chat. Or is it a live chat that I have? Yes, I'm going to go through some ephemera, the rest of this bag. I got this huge bag of like maps from all the way from the earliest was I think 1939 all the way up to the 70s, but it's like maps and vacation spots and vacation brochures and
Those are
hotel.
fun.
It's been really, really cool. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Oh, and by the way, Mary, Ancestral Beginnings had a wonderful sale today. That was a really good sale, Mary. I was
Is
listening
that
from the book.
her
Yes,
deario?
she had some really good things. And I was previously subscribed to All in the Attic Treasures. And when I I went to say, I was like, I didn't know when her sale was. Mary was talking about her sale. So I went to check my notification bells and I was no longer subscribed. So y'all check your subscriptions again.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready to go out
Go out
where
around. What you doing?
we want to know where you're going. Spill it. To dinner. And what are you eating? Shopping, thrifting.
Something
I need
good.
many things. Yeah. So yeah, check your subscriptions because I went to actually check my notification bell because I don't always get my notifications with YouTube either. So
Mm-mm.
I've been trying to check those, and I found that I wasn't. And I remember when I subscribed to Marianne's channel.
Yeah.
Um, so make sure that your subscriptions are there. So yeah, I'll be invoicing this weekend as early as tomorrow, shipping outside of Houston, Texas, and Pirate Ship and PayPal are
We can
what
just
I'm
call them
going
Pirate
to do.
Pal together.
Pasta and wine, can't beat it.
Oh.
Hey Geneva, hey girl. So we're excited. We have 15 items each. We're going to do this what we normally do on my channel because it's what I know. Three items in rounds. So we'll do 5 rounds. So I'll tell y'all up front. I don't think we're going to be able to do a. I know Mary has a sale tonight too. I think at 8. So we're going to try to get through quickly, but we probably won't be doing a recap because we both have to work and we got to get so we want to make sure we don't run into somebody else's time. I try to be really mindful of that. Um, so just make sure if you see something and then if it doesn't sell and you have a question or you want to see it again, then you
Mm.
can always ask us and we'll show a few things at the end. Otherwise, if you're watching the replay or you're lurking and get interrupted like I was at work today, how rude, interrupting my live sale watching by work. That was just rude. You can hit us up at our emails or drop a comment below after the replay, and I can kind of get the message to Angela if it was one of her items.
Mhm.
So I'm going to turn the show over to Angela, and she is going to go first.
Okay. I'm going to start because I kind of themed it around the seasons. So we'll start with a fallish um, guy. And this is a cruel, it's a vintage cruel. And it's going to start. Do you want to put in, or do you want me to put mine
Yeah,
in? Okay.
no, I'll put it in.
It'll start at $12. It is a framed vintage rooster cruel. Here we go. He's pretty big, but I love his colors. I thought
Beautiful.
for fall in a kitchen or on your mantle, he would be great. He's really well done. It definitely has some age on it. You can see from the hanger. Somebody put a lot of work into it. It had a paper backing at one point in time, but somebody went looking for treasure and ripped it off.
They probably thought money was stuck back there.
You never know. So let me measure him because he's not quite square.
Hey, Kathy, Picasso Cat.
16. Hey, Kathy. He's 16 by 18. So
The colors are great.
yeah, super 70s, I feel.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
The best part of this rooster is he won't wake you up. I mean, he's crowing, but he's silent.
He's on mute.
He's on mute. But I don't see anybody who needs him.
Oh, his start price was $12. Want to make sure that I put it in there right?
Hey, Chad.
Hey, Chad, how are you?
Put him back to the side, and then staying with fall. This is a buy it now for 10, and I'll give you the number. So it is a Ray Dunn
Oh, fun.
mug. It is a gnome.
That's cute.
So he's got the lid, so it'll keep your beverage warm.
I love it.
It is dishwasher and microwave safe. May get hot in the microwave. Mm-hmm. But if you need a fall y'all mug, It will be $10. Number 10.
That is super cute.
$10, number 10.
Like Ray Dunn. I really like it. They've got some great pieces.
It depends on the piece. Like, I don't normally pick them up, but I really liked him.
Yeah, with the little lid on there too, like to
Yeah,
steam
because
tea.
I drink my coffee real slow, so it gets cool way too fast. So I was like, so is Alicia first then?
I do see Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Thank you for joining us. And I refreshed, and Alicia is first on our end.
Okay.
And Alicia, is Alicia new to you?
She is.
So right there, her email's in blue. Oh, you should probably know what we need from you. We
Yeah.
forgot to say that. We need your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different, and a complete mailing address and a PayPal email address, y'all. I'm so sorry if we didn't say that before.
Yeah.
And if you're new, go ahead and email us.
Email me that info.
Yeah, that'd be great because we're going to be sending out an invoice via PayPal. And so make sure your notifications for PayPal. Thank you so much. To make sure your notifications are on. Like she said, as soon as she sends the notification, that means it's ready to be shipped out. And so once it's paid, it goes in the mail. So thank you so much. And Leona, thanks for your interest in that as well.
Yeah, I found that mug when I was thrifting with Sheila. That's why she said it looks familiar.
Say it looks familiar.
I was gonna keep it for myself, but I have too many mugs. So this is a fall like baking themed. It's both vintage and new. Where is my start price for this? Okay, it's gonna start at $23, but there's a lot of things involved. So first, let me show you the vintage portion, which is this great yellow sifter, which I love for display. You can put some fake flowers in there or some pumpkins, and it still works if you want to use it. I would clean it thoroughly before doing that. But if you did want to do some fall baking with the sifter, you might need some measuring cups. And these measuring cups, I love so much. So they're owls.
Oh, those are cute.
So there's 4 measuring cups. You've got the quarter, and it's got like the houndstooth in the bottom. I forget where I got these, but I don't know if anybody else accumulates measuring things because I have way too many. So you've got the cup, half cup, third, and quarter cup. You've got yellow, brown, and I had them on the shelf. They're super cute, lined up. Red and the yellow. But also, you've got the measuring spoons.
They match.
They match. And these guys, they're made in China, but you've got your tablespoon, teaspoon, half teaspoon, and quarter teaspoon.
I know, right, Catherine? They are darling.
So you can like find ways to hang them all up together, or you can bake with them. I'm trying not to break them because that would be bad.
So that whole set is starting
the whole set.
3.
Yeah. This would also be the really cute start to like a gift basket. Like if you know somebody who either is moving or, likes to bake, you could just put this and then put a cake mix. You don't have to give them the ingredients. Make it easy.
All the dry stuff.
So there's that.
All right. That is super cute.
That's 3 for me.
Is that your 3?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to move you over. We don't know what the lag is like, y'all, so y'all can help us out on that. My first item is a straight price. And I think there's a real name for this, but y'all know how I am with this word. I don't, this is one of them stretch and number sticks. So it is, I don't even know what you call this, y'all, because I just call any ruler a number stick because it's wooden and it's a stick with numbers on it. So I've always called it a number stick. But actually, I don't use these for measuring. I know a lot of people, when I was redoing wood, y'all, they were like, this is, well, yeah, it's a ruler. I got that, Heidi, but I think there's a real name. But they actually use it to make cuts or to make, like to straight line, which I didn't even know that, y'all. I'm just over there moving my little ruler down,
Some
and my
people call
dad's
them
like,
square rule.
a what?
Square rule.
Square rule?
Yeah,
I can see
because you
that.
can.
Make it a square. Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Well,
carpenter's ruler, Marianne says, which
carpenter's ruler. There you go. Foldable ruler. I don't use it for that. I use it to display things in because you can like put them to hold, right? So I use that's how I use it. Expandable. Yes, carpenter's ruler. Okay. So it is in great shape. It does all of the pieces move. It has the more brass tone instead of the silver. So there's the brass tone there with that. You're going to get the ruler for $8, number 29. Make it in a star. Yes, that's what I
Mhm.
do with it, Kathy. I use it to hold postcards or pictures. Like if I get one of the older pictures and it doesn't have the little foldable, I guess the case that those go in, I put the pictures up there. You got a number stick the other day? A new number stick? That's great. $8, number 29 for the ruler. And yeah, my mom made one into a star. That was way too much for me. All right, my next item is a pair of, y'all know I love clear glass. And I'm also a big fan of candlesticks. And now I just got something on there. All right, but these are clear glass. These are the hummingbird. They are actually Avon, but they're hummingbird etched design pair of taper clear candlesticks. I love the little hummingbird design on there. I think it's picking it up quite nicely. And I tried it with a little pink pair, and it's on both. Um, it's on both of the pieces. See how pretty that is? I know you don't want to see my face, but that's really pretty. No chips or cracks. Speaking of number sticks, I use mine for measuring your live sales. How do you adjust all that? I just use one that goes to like 12 inches. These are have a 4-inch diameter base, no chips or cracks, no flea bites or anything. I think they're a
Avon
1 inch.
used a lot of really good glassmakers for their pieces.
Yeah, so Avon made some for Fostoria at one point.
Mhm.
These are over 24% full lead crystal by Avon. They do have their stickers on there, but I love the etching on that. I had some pink candles, and I also had some green candles. And I was gonna bring my Frankenstein candles, but I was like, I don't think that goes with the motif. Hey, Miss Helen.
You never
So
know.
this set of the crystal 20 over 24% lead crystal hummingbird etched, the etched hummingbird candle holders. I think you see it better if I just move out of the way. See that?
Yeah,
It's really, really pretty.
slow
These are going to
gaze.
be $12 for the pair, number 35. $12 for the pair. And I had my Frankensteins in there, but it just really didn't go. So I'm going to use some chunky ones that I have that are clear. I'm always going with the clear. All right, let me move my drink so I can move some stuff over. And then, y'all, excuse me, my nose itches so badly. Somebody's talking about me. Okay, this one is a piece of antique ephemera. And I did a little history on this. I was showing Angela a little bit before. This one is going to start at $15. And it is an antique 1880 to 1900 McLaughlin, yeah, sorry, Brothers. It's Uncle Toby's series, and this is the Dame Duck lecture. And this is a sewn book, but there is the New York production company, but this is in fabulous condition. I was telling her that I actually found this in the bottom of a box of it was wrapped in, it was actually in this. And it was in the bottom of a box of postcards that I got at an estate sale. And I just went through those. So I know that's rude, but it is sewn. There is that's the pretty much the only damage that there is. It's the first lecture on education. That's what it says. But look how vibrant the colors are.
Yeah, the printing is great.
The printing is fabulous here. And it's a little story. Look at that. I thought this was, and see, so you can see that it is a sewn book right here in the center. It's just a great piece of ephemera.
I just wonder what her lecture is about.
Look, there's some of your rooster friends.
Mm-hmm. Chickens.
Chickens and roosters. It's not a very long lecture, so that's nice.
That's good. Better than the ones I remember.
Oh, this is about waddling. Yes, said the little ones. And then she went on to explain a well bred duck turns in its toes as I do. Try again. That's super cute. Um, the the book is the book is about 5.5 inches by about 4.5 inches. And I want to make sure. Yeah. But the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. But if we do not have any interest in that, that is okay. We will put it right back in the bag. And I'm going to turn it over to Angela. Let me move you
That's
right
three.
on.
Is that three already?
Yeah, I go fast, so let me know if I'm going too fast.
No, you're good. So we're gonna move to Halloween. So I just added some things to this. This will be starting at $20.
Okay.
It is an Atlantic mold Victorian shoe that someone painted.
So cute.
I'm not including my eyeball flowers unless somebody absolutely has to have them. But you can get them at the Dollar Tree. I just wanted to add some lovely Halloween to it. But it is a hobbyist painted piece. Somebody did really good, there's a little run over around the buttons. But they even painted the bottom.
Oh, wow, that's cute.
A great Atlantic mold piece. You can. Isn't it lovely, Catherine?
You knew Catherine was going to love a witch's shoe.
And I put witchy shoes on my list. I was like, but it doesn't have to be witchy. Just happens to fulfill my witchy fantasy. I have a brass shoe that's very similar to this, only it doesn't have. I just really like the stand on this one. And they even made it look almost like wood grain when they painted it. So somebody did a really good job on it. Just a tiny little flea bite there and where it rests. But it would be $20 to start. If anyone is interested, I'll take.
Kathy says she has a brass boot like that too.
Yeah, mine has those huge old matches in it for a fireplace.
Oh,
The inside's pretty good. It's a little dirty, but that's what happens.
Hey, Miss Nancy, how are you?
But if nobody needs a witchy shoe, I will find a use for it. That's not a problem. Especially with my eyeball flowers. Perfect. So there's
It's
that.
really pretty.
And then staying in the Halloween vein, this are things that I made myself. And there's 3 to choose from. So it's a choice starting at also $20.
Okay.
And if y'all don't follow me and y'all don't know, I'm crafty and I like to upcycle things. And I have started needle felting. And so here is a choice of 3 different Halloween needle felting items for you to display. So this one hangs on the wall. So it was an upcycled frame and fabric. And then I made the ghost.
It's cute.
And cauldron. So it's to hang up anywhere you need a little spook for Halloween. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is the moon and the bats. And it's
Oh, that's cute.
I love the texture. And you can't tell, but that bat right there, he's 3-dimensional. So
I like is that fabric in the back?
So this was a fabric sample that I used, and I felted the images onto. I just love, because the fabric feels,
Yeah, it's got that little bit more texture.
So there's choice number 2. And choice number 3 this is one of my favorites because of the frame, but it's a very contemplative ghost. He's staring up at a flickering candelabra. But I love
I love that fabric in the back.
Yeah, this one it's a similar fabric, but this one is blue.
Yeah.
He's just staring off. It's
Chilling.
not Halloween yet, so he can't really spook anybody. But so
Waiting.
choice number 3. So we got the ghost with ennui, the bats, or the cauldron. So, 20.
Those are great. Does it take a long time to do that?
It depends. Depends on the day. Some days it goes really well, and then other days there's a couple hours in each one.
Well, those are great. I love them. And to put them like in a little 3 assemblage, that'd be cute.
Yeah, you could make them. Oh, okay, Angela for 20. I'll just go ahead and count it down real quick. 10,
okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Angela, which one do you want? Do you need the contemplative ghost? Also, his tail. See his tail is loose, so he's got dimension. Ghost, bats, or cauldron?
I do like the frames too. They're all different.
I try to fit the frames. Some of my other ones, like I add things to the frames to give it extra.
Yeah. All right, Angela, just let them know. Oh, no wonder. I kept hearing, what is Ghost with the Cauldron?
Nice. Oh, I got you. And then, let me write her down.
I kept hearing, I was like, I have this turned way down. It was on my earbud.
Oh.
So now I'm with it. Make sure that you're in all messages or live chat, y'all.
Okay. So this next one starts at 30 because it's a bit more involved and silly. But so this one can hang or sit. It is called Forever Basic. It is a ghost on a tree with a PSL. He's got a latte. Plus, you've got your jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah. Got him a little pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah. You gotta go to Starbooks. But
Oh,
and you can't tell. There's also a knot in the tree too. So there's a lot more time and detail on this one. But
isn't that darling? I love that he's sitting in the tree.
yeah, forever basic. Because the spooks love the PSL too.
That's
And
cute, Angela. You did a great job on that.
that's one of my favorites. I love it so much. But
Yeah, Starbucks.
Starbooks. I was gonna try and make like a green ghost on the cup, but I was like, okay, let's not get carried away.
Yeah, that's really good. Those are very good.
Thanks. I also have one of two ghosts at a tea party, but I didn't bring it because it's the frame it's in is really heavy, and I'd be terrified to ship it because I would have wanted it to break on the way.
Yeah, there you go. That is fabulous.
But he's gonna float on over here, and that was 3.
That was 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, y'all. My first one in this round is a choice for $8. And this has got some wonderful crazing on it. It is a vintage Hickory Dickory Dock. This is your first choice. It's a vintage Hickory Dickory Dock child's restaurant ware mug. Now there is crazing on that. You can see it's heavily crazed, but it is super, super cute. I want to show you all the inside and everything. And I love this little O handle right there. That's darling. There's no chips or cracks. It's just got a lot of crazing in that. And this is a child's mug. So it is about 2 3/4 inches tall, but it is 2.5 in diameter. So 2.5 in diameter, 2 and 3/4 inches tall. That's your first choice for $8. Or the second choice for $8, making sure that I got this, is a small silver plated creamer. I love the feet on this and the handle. Imagine all the things that you could do with that. Now, there was a tag there, and I don't know what it says because it is absolutely gone. It has a little weight. It's not thin. It's not thin at all. It's thicker. But this is all super great. It has 4 feet. I mean, anything from a little candy corn bottle brush tree to a Christmas bottle brush tree to flowers, like a single flower. If you have a creamer collection, the handle is ornate on all sides as well as the feet. It's not broken or anything like that. So you get to choose between the Hickory Dickory Dock cup, and you can see the differentiation in size. The silver plate, I'm calling it silver plated creamer, is 2 inches. And then in length, it's about 3.5. So 3.5, and it's about 2 inches like this. Either one of these is a choice for $8, number 26.
Yeah, it's
$8 choice,
a
number 26.
personal creamer size.
Yeah. I mean, although I'm not gonna lie, she says put a spider web and a spider in it. Yeah, that would be cute. I take way more creamer because I do half calf coffee with sugars and creamer, and then there's like this much coffee in
There's
the
some
whole.
coffee. That's how mine is.
There's a whole thing. So your choice, $8, number 26 for those. That was the first item. And let's don't break anything. Jeez, I'm famous for that. That would be cute with a spider web. My next item is a straight price of $22. And it is a vintage mama and baby giraffe luster pearlescent planter. No chips or cracks in this. You don't find a lot of giraffes. I don't find a lot of giraffes here. Maybe in other areas you do. Um, but it is got great color in that. Look at that sheen and that little pearlescent in that. It's in a great shape. Does have the gold gilding around the front. It does not have the gold gilding on the back. There is great detail in the mom and the baby. Again, no chips or cracks. Does not have a mark in there. One of the places that I saw said possibly Brazil. It is beautiful. I love the colors. I love those colors. And even if you did it this way and did it, you wanted to kind of change it up, it's got such great colors right
Mm-hmm.
here. It is going to be $22. It is 6 inches tall, and it is 4.25 inches wide. So 6 inches tall, 4.25 inches wide. It doesn't make my head look too big. It's going to be $22, number 34. $22, number 34. And I like that they look like they're attached, but they're attached only at the middle, if you can tell.
Mm.
So there's a lot of depth there.
What was
There
the
is a
name of
little.
that giraffe that was having a baby years ago? Was it April, the giraffe?
Oh,
Do you
I don't
remember?
know. The one that everybody was watching. Yeah. They did a little overspray here. So I just thought that was absolutely beautiful. Again, that is $22, number 34. And my last item for this round. Hey, Becky, how are you? Jeff says McCoy didn't start making until 1929. I don't know that I don't think that I knew that it was McCoy. When I looked it up a couple of times, it said Brazil, but I really never found anything 100% on that. The next set is a choice for $6. And this is kind of, I thought maybe for assemblages. Was I looking for the marking? I did not see one. I was looking. I was looking, but I didn't see one. Gosh, did you just drop that on there? Oh my gosh. As Mary would say, oh my gosh. Okay, Mary's got me saying that now. Oh, I'm better now, y'all. Sorry. So the next one is I was kind of thinking crafting, like assemblage making. And so I have two what I'm calling containers. And this one is made in Taiwan. And y'all, this reminds me, tell me if it reminds you, Pizza Hut, picture it. Pizza Hut. You have read your books. You are going in with your book it coupon to get your personal pan pizza, right? It says made in Taiwan, and it's the gold top. Wasn't this a Pizza Hut when you went to
with your Parmesan cheese in there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that people use these to craft with, like they'll put the snow and a little deer or something in there, a little snowman or something. These are so cute. There's no chips or cracks in this, but when I first saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, that is so Pizza Hut when I'm begging my mama to take me to get my personal pan pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So
they lost a lot of money on me and my sisters in the early 90s.
I was a good reader, but I did not like to read.
Oh, I love it.
So that was a forced deal. This is only about 3.25 inches tall and about 2 inches wide. But I thought for an assemblage or something, you put little lights in there and a little figurine that would be super cute. Your choice is $6. And then the other one that I have is what I'm finding and what the lady who I got it from said, it's a 1930s sherbet dish, a vintage Duchess dessert, and it actually comes out.
I
So
sold a set of those before.
did you? I only have the one, but I thought, how pretty would that be in a little assemblage, because it's so ornate right through here. And then it's got the silver pieces down here.
If you want to see the detail on the glass more, you can flip the base over.
Yeah.
And I'll give it a little more height. No, I mean in the
Oh, I
turn
was
the
like,
silver thing the other way. And then it almost
oh,
looks like a champagne glass then.
you can do it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I thought this was darling to make a assemblage out of, I just thought that was cute. I thought it was really neat that it came out. But so what the lady was trying to explain to me, I just was looking at it from that perspective. But it is a vintage Duchess dessert sherbet dish from the 30s. Is that what you found, Angela? Because y'all know a
Yeah,
little
and
bit
I
more.
can't remember the maker of the glass. I want to say it might have been Fry made the glass. But
No, I love the little design on there. But there's $6 choice. So bring it back to pizza or ice cream. You can't go wrong with either one. But these are $6 choice number 37. And the sherbet one is about 3.5 inches tall, but it is 3 3/4 inches in diameter. So 3.5 inches tall, 3 3/4 in diameter. $6 each, number 37 for choice. And those are my three. Yeah, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Making sure I did that right. So I'm going to turn it back over to you.
moving along to Christmas. So this
Moving right down the calendar.
Yeah. So this will start at $14, and there's two pieces to this. One obviously is this awesome wooden sleigh that somebody can take and fill. You could use it as the base to a gift basket, or you could turn it into an assemblage. I just like that the design on it was different than the ones I normally see. Like the green and gold, I thought was very pretty with the poinsettia and the lantern. So I don't know if this was something somebody made or something someone purchased, but I thought it was great. And with the sleigh, you will also get this reissuing of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And it was, let's see, and it's a facsimile copy. So similar to what was originally produced. There's just an image in the beginning, and you've got your whole story. But you could put it in the sleigh, or you could put the sleigh on the book for display.
Oh, that's cute. I like it as a riser.
Yeah. So if you want to get a head start on your holiday crafting and or decorating, I'm not trying to push past Halloween. I'm just saying some people like to plan ahead. But $14 for the two. And
That's
actually there's
a lot.
And there's a lovely embossed decoration. Oh, there we go. All the way around. It's either leather or a very good faux leather.
I love the red really picks up in that with the green and the brown.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
They're talking about all their book reports.
I had to do, my parents made me do summer reading. Maybe that's why I didn't like to read.
This next item is a buy it now for $6. It is a set of vintage Coca-Cola coaster ornaments. They are the Santa Claus faces. Still, thanks, Angela. But they are metal. And there's 6 different Santa faces. So $1 coaster / ornament.
That's
I like
cute.
his face. if you're interested in the Coca-Cola coaster ornaments, they are $6, number 3. $6, number 3. I'll show you the last. But these were, it has a barcode. So, these were printed, I think, in the 80s.
I do like them that they're metal, though.
Oh, yeah. And, they have them on a little tree here. So maybe you had a little tree on your bar. And then if somebody needed a coaster, you just took it off the tree.
There you go. Multi-purposeful.
Ta-da! Number 3, $6 for the Coca-Cola coasters. And then the other nod to the winter season are these pair of Kimple glass milk glass goblets. These will start at, let me find where I put it. Kimple. Okay. These will start at $12. There are 2. They are in great condition. I think these would be great for assemblages, but also to use because I'm a fan of using the things. But they are called the Winter Buffalo print. You have a lovely leaping deer. Got a cabin with smoke coming out of the chimney. And then you've got this crazy buffalo. He's a little
Buffalo.
weird looking. Not going to lie. But I would use these on a holiday table, or for some spice cider or mulled wine. You want to go wassailing? These are perfect.
Wassail would be good in there. I don't really like wassail, but I mean, I like the idea of having wassail and something fancy.
Yeah.
If we're going to have wassail.
I'd take wassail over eggnog, but that's just me. These would work for eggnog too. Be very good.
I mean, let's face it, you could just put cherry lemonade in there. Oh, yeah.
Hot chocolate would be good. But yeah, so.
Well, we're not thinking hot chocolate yet. We're not in the 50s. We're still in the 90s over here.
It's only 50s for a very short period of time. Then we got back up into the 70s. But $12 to start for the pair if you're interested. And that was 3.
Was it 3?
That was 3.
She said, what is wassail?
Wassail, I believe, is a type of spiced wine.
Yeah, or like a spice cider. A lot of people don't make the alcohol content in it anymore, but I think it originally was like a spiced fermented hot wine. Originally. Sounds yum to me. All right, let me move it over.
I'll have to look up a recipe and maybe make some this winter.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to throw it to Halloween. And I showed this in my live on Sunday, and I said that I was bringing it. It is a Halloween charm bracelet that I do not believe is pewter. We couldn't make 100% on that, but it's a charm bracelet. And let me show you all of the charms. So I'm going to start over here. It's got a little starburst. It's got a skeleton key, a heart. See the little cat in the middle? And then we go to the witch's hat, a spell book, a broom, and then we have a cat face and a cauldron. So it's an 8-inch charm bracelet with 9 charms. Go figure. But I love that don't find a lot of this type of Halloween jewelry. Typically, it is the more, with the orange enamel and stuff on it. So this 8-inch Halloween charm bracelet with the 9 charms is going to be $14, number 30. $14, number 30 for the Halloween charm bracelet. And I did show it on, she says wassail is traditional mulled cider.
Okay, Dana
Dana
Grace,
Grace,
30.
I see you. Did you hear about it on Sunday? Were you waiting? Thank you for picking that up. I appreciate that. Number 30. Don't you have Dana, did you get the 10 days of, was that you or Geneva that got Christmas, the Christmas one? I think it was Dana that got it. Um, okay, I got you for that one. Thank you. Couldn't remember if you had the other one. All right, my next is a start of $12. No, I just lied to you. It's a start of $25. Yes, it was you. You had the 12 days of Christmas bracelet. Yes. All right. So I'm finally bringing this to a sale, y'all, because so many people have asked me about it, and I was hemming and hawing about it. It's the cat.
Oh, it's so cute.
But here's the deal, we don't really know what it is. And so I was waiting to find what it may have been. I don't know if this was a candy or a cookie. It's harder than a paper mache, almost
Mhm.
composite like, right? I want to show you that there's a little bit of damage here. And so it looks like a really thick um, paper mache, but it's lacquered and it almost feels composite. Her face is darling. That's the only damage. But watch, her head comes off. So I don't know what she would have been. If y'all know, let me know. Um, it says the only thing is it's Fred Roberts. I do know that. And it's from Japan. I do know that. But it doesn't tell me what it's made of. It's called a cat jar. This was the only little piece that there was like a piece of paper, fine paper that was busted through. It's not really plaster. It's not. It kind of feels plaster-ish, but then not when you have this. Now it could be plaster, but it is a Fred Roberts and it is made in Japan. It is starting at, I don't even remember, $25. Could have been a candy jar. I have no idea. Great detail. Her face is amazing. That again is the only damage to the outside. That's paint. That's this is the only piece of damage there. And then here's the little body part.
Perfect for cat treats.
Perfect for cat treats, but also like jewelry or cotton balls or, you know, isn't it a cute kitty? It is. I mean, even without the head, it's cute. Um, I just thought this was so darling. And I've kept it because I couldn't figure out what it was made out of. It's I'm guessing it could be plaster, but it's I don't know. So, and it is, let me measure it for you, a hidden bank. Who's the person that always says KK? I think it's KK. It's the Hydra Stash. 7.5 inches tall. It is 7.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches long. So 5.5 inches long, 7.5 inches tall.
She's so cute.
She is so cute. She is very sweet. That little face and all of the painting on there. I mean, it's a cross between like some Mexico colors, you know? I'm not really sure. We don't really know what it is other than it is Fred Roberts and it is from Japan and it's starting at $25 for this. Okay, let me put it down before I drop it or knock over the tripod with it. That would be bad too. I've already done that once today. All right. My next item is a lot, not a lot. I lied to you again. Y'all, I need to go to bed. I was telling Angela I go to bed at like between 7:30 and 8 because we get up so early in the morning. 3:45 comes real early. This is choice for $4 each. So I have some vintage sheet music. I have three different kinds. And the first one that I have is, of course, let's do the Yellow Rose of Texas, shall we? It is the Yellow Rose of Texas sheet music 1955. It is has Donnie Desmond on there. It's by Don George. There are a little bit of snippets on the back of some other music. Yeah, I know. And this is music and lyrics, and it is just an open. So it means there's no inside pages. Open music. But it does have, I know some people like to see the music. It looks like at the top is
Has
it
chords.
says voice,
Mhm.
and so it's copyright 1955. Oh, you could do it with symbols for it has symbols for guitar and diagrams for the ukulele.
I
It's a
used to play
baby.
ukulele.
It's in wonderful condition. It's $4, number 33. And I have two others. Another one is Somewhere Along the Way, words by Sammy Gallup, music by Kurt Adams, recorded by Nat King Cole on Capitol Records, number 2069. This is a 1952. I love the purple on there. I think this is the person whose music it belonged to. This is also an open, and it is words and lyrics as well. And this, it's dark on the inside, like black and white. On the back, the music is purple to match the front cover. But I know people are using the vintage sheet music. Some people like to play, but other people are using it and they're painting
Mhm.
on top of the music, or they are, of course, putting it in frames, or they're using it make ornaments, to make ornaments or backdrop. So that one is also $4, number 33. And my last one is a 1955, the Rock and Roll Waltz. And this says introducing the brand new rock and roll rhythm in waltz time. Music by Shorty Allen. Look at Shorty. Words by Dick Ware, as recorded by K Star on RCA Victor Records. So I'll show you all of that. I do have somebody's name written there. I'm assuming that's the person to whom it belonged. Again, the back of the music is purple. It is words and lyrics, and it's an open sheet music as well. Um, and there is a little coming apart at the top and bottom of this one. I don't know what a rock and roll waltz would sound like,
Mhm.
but it looks fast. The accompanying side looks very fast. One night I was late, came home from a date, slipped out of my shoes at the door. Then from the front room, I heard a jump tune. I looked in, and here's what I saw. I'm not telling you what she saw.
What you said.
But I love the graphic on this as well. Of course, people are now cutting these all apart to junk journal and everything. This is
Mhm.
also $4. You can have a choice of $4, number 33. The Rock and Roll Waltz, number 33 for $4. Somewhere Along the Way, 33 for $4. And the Yellow Rose of Texas, 33 for $4. All right. And those are my three.
Okay.
Sorry, I got lots of choices today. I like choices.
Choice is good though, you know? Okay. I want to. So some of the prices in this round are going to seem a little crazy, but if you know what it is, then you're still going to get a great deal. I'm trying to bring up. Um, I should have done this ahead of time, but you know. Let me start with
Is it a
some.
is it an offer up?
It is an offer up. So
Okay.
there's two offer ups. The first one is starting at $80.
Okay.
And let's see here. They are Cambridge candlesticks.
Ooh,
They are, of course, Cambridge is crystal.
yes.
These didn't have a name, so these are Cambridge 3121 was the name of the pattern of the stem. They're very palm-like. The dishes that went with this, had a very um, what is the word I'm trying to say?
Well, it's like a,
Tropical.
yes,
Tropical
I was
people.
gonna say tropical.
It's like a palm tree. But it does have a sterling base. They are weighted sterling, so this isn't whole sterling right here. It's sterling over a weighted base, and it does have markings there. 494 was the silver number for it. But if you know anything about Cambridge, this is a great deal. There is a little bit of wax still in this candle. I think we got it out. But it's in great condition. There's no chips, no cracks. Somebody didn't leave the candle in there too long because, as you know, you cannot allow a candle to burn all the way down in glass candlesticks. They will explode.
Yep, my friend found that out the hard way. She
So
wasn't
did,
paying attention.
so did my mom. But they do make cups that you can put in these to save. These also have significant weight to them. So if you're looking for, somebody to knock off with a candlestick, a la
It
Clue.
could be a game of Clue.
Yeah. These are perfect for a game of Clue because they're very heavy. But they are so, so pretty. I have been going through all my things and I realized I have way too many candlesticks.
I do too. I have several sets.
But the silver, I did clean up slightly. When I found them, they were basically black, so heavily tarnished. I don't like to super shine silver. I still like to see some patina.
Yeah.
But there is that. So Cambridge 3121 silver stem candlesticks.
Those are beautiful. Cambridge glass is a really good glass.
I love Cambridge. They were founded in 1901, I do believe. So the other item I have for this round is going to be a straight claim at 15.
Oh, okay.
And it is this awesome, let's see, you're going to see my couch,
Oh,
silhouette art. It's a lady in a lovely big dress reading a book. And then there's,
I love those.
but it's also got a mirror. So it's definitely has some age, as you can tell. It's by the company Glad Tidings of Deltex Products, New York, Brooklyn. And then, but again, this would be $15. And the number is 12. Number 12 for the silhouette art mirror. And it's silver and black, which is kind of hard to see in this light. And my cat has decided to lay on my leg. Trying to move.
They're very helpful, those feline children.
Mm-hmm. At least he's... Hey, Val! So $15, number 12, for the silhouette lady. And then this next item, which is what I wanted to share a slide here, because it'll make it easier to see instead of me trying to hold this up. So
that Cambridge, I'm still thinking about that Cambridge. It's so pretty.
I've only found one other pair listed currently, and they're asking significantly more than that. I will just leave it at that. No guarantee it would sell, but okay, here we are. Let me. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I found a lovely chenille bedspread.
Is this got a starting price or is it a straight plain?
Starting price of 180.
Okay.
It is a 1950s chenille bedspread. Here's the outer decoration. And if you will add the pictures to the stream.
Okay. Is it going to request to come in as a guest? Because it's not showing up as a guest yet.
No, it should be down by me. It should be say slides.
No, I can only. Now, I don't have the paid version of
No,
StreamYard.
you shouldn't need the paid version.
Yeah, there's nothing coming up on my end to add anything.
Okay.
Sometimes they just have to go in as like, well, I don't see add slides. Is it next to you?
It should look like another person, but it's pictures.
Yeah, it doesn't have like guess. Oh wait, there's this.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah,
There.
it
Okay.
just didn't pop up like that.
So
Okay.
this is what it looks like. It is 88 inches by 96 inches, so it would
Wow,
fit
that's huge.
both a king or a queen. I think it would be best on a queen because then you get the full hang down effect. And I wanted the pictures so you could see the
That is
issues with it. I did wash it because when it came to me, it had a terrible odor, and it no longer does. So,
well, that's good.
Here is one edge where there's a little bit missing. These guys are highly sought after, and it will run to eBay if nobody here takes advantage. This is the one hole that exists at the top right hand corner. And then there's a little bit of loss in the one piece.
That is. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
It is so pretty and it's so soft. You know, somebody used this a lot. It's and I love. And then there's also a tiny little hole where the two peacocks come together. But that is.
I love the colors.
The colors are so great, and I was going to. And I just love the flowers at the top and the corners too. Which
imagine that on your bed. That's just beautiful.
Yeah. So
that is so pretty.
I'll just show one of the flowers. So it's a little easier to see, but I just wanted to give everybody in the chat first dibs before it goes for double that on eBay.
Yeah. For real.
For real, they will. So that was 3 for me.
Oh, that was 3?
Yeah.
Just when I learned how to put all the layout back, Angela. Way to go. That is so beautiful. I would actually put it on Instagram because that's really pretty.
I did share a picture of it on Instagram earlier this week, but there was no takers as of yet.
Did you post it for sale on Instagram? Or you just
said
I found it?
Oh, well, I think I said it if somebody wanted it to let me know, but I'm not a good salesperson, Beth.
It's beautiful. The ornate design and the feathering and everything, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, y'all. My next one is a lot of 3 items for $9. It is 3 larger doilies, all different kinds. So the first one that I have is a 9.5 inch. I call this um, the tan color. I'm sure it's not right. This one is the one that has some issues. So there's one break right here. If you sew, you can show that together. Hey, Leanne, how are you?
Mm,
Oh, I hope you're not
I get
waiting.
the
I bet
sound.
you're waiting for something good. And there is some, now I do a gentle wash on these, but I don't stain treat. So there is a little bit of some marks on there, but this one is 9.5 inches. And I don't know if this is crocheted or tatted. I think it's crocheted. But I have a tatted bedspread from my great grandmother. And oh my gosh, I would never even consider doing that, but I use these a lot in my staging and in my booths, mainly to protect my furniture, but also when you have clear glass or when you have another color, you put this on. It looks great with like the cat on it. I actually had this on there. So when you just add it, just adds
Mhm.
a little bit of daintiness to her, right? Got to put her head on straight. Girl, get your head on straight. I just love the way that looks. I just love the way that looks. So the first one in the lot, oh, now I got to readjust myself. The first one in the lot is the 9.5 inch that I just showed you. The second one in the lot is a 10-inch large heart shaped, and there is a little bit of darkening right here. But again, I don't even put oxy on them. Where did it go? I think it's right there where my fingernail is. It's on the back, but this is a 10-inch heart. I don't really see the heart designs as much. I had like five of these in different sizes, and this is the only one that I have left. So I put it with that lot. That's a big one. That's a 10-inch. Bye, Heidi. Thank you for coming. And then a large, what I'm calling the thicker crocheted. This is also a 10-inch. This is a 10-inch one. And I like this with the clear glass. I'm just a big clear glass girl, but it would also look good with when you put your vases. It brings out that luster a little bit
Oh yeah.
on there. Um, so I'm a big fan of using the doilies, but you're going to get this one. You're going to get this heart. Whoops, this heart, and you're going to get this tan colored one. 9.5 to 10 inches for each one of those. $9, number 38. $9, number 38 for that lot of three. Lot of three doilies. All right. And I think some people are waiting on this one. So, oh, I saw that on the back of a jean jacket. Oh, that's cute, Heidi. This one is starting at $20. That says 29. And it is an antique Minerva German metalhead doll. So this is metal. It is marked there. It is an antique. She does even have blue eyes. Now, let's talk about how beautiful she is. But this is metal. That's not porcelain. It is an antique Minerva German metalhead doll. She is beautiful, isn't she? Now, she's got a little bed head. That's quite okay. She is also missing one of her little arms. That also is okay. We accept all differences. She does have both of her little legs, and you can see that she's got the stuffing in there. Now, her arm is a composite. The other thing that I noticed about said arm, I feel that it's backwards because I feel like her hand should be over here with her face. I'm not a toy maker, but I think. I honestly, the piece that has got any value to it is just the doll head.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's just the doll head. Um, I
She's
actually
into it.
don't I don't actually see that this was put on after or later. Like if it was, I think that's just how it was. But all of the original clothes, I did think that was a little odd. So great for Halloween if you're a doll collector. But this is the piece, just the head pieces of them with no hair are going for like 35.
Well,
But
I bet there was a kit where somebody, made this for a little girl, and they probably, had never made a doll before, and some things just got put on.
fact that she has blue
Yeah.
eyes and her little cute face. But yes, the arm is composite. Um, and I've kept her for a while. Like I've had her for a while just because I thought she was so darling. I also love that someone appeared to try to sew up her t-shirt. I just thought that was precious because that's her under piece. And so she is clothed. And I mean, she even has socks on. So they tried. But yes. Oh, I have a metal doll head, no hair. Yeah, that's the ones that I've seen. And you can tell there's like a sew pattern right here. Now the little girl tried to cut her hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Who didn't? Who didn't? But she does have a little curl that goes up right there. I just
She's
thought that
the
she was
precursor to
awesome.
Crazy Barbie.
Yeah. And she is just starting at $20, whether you're a doll collector going to use her in some type of art project, or you're just going to take this off and do something with her. But I was trying to look to see what it was stuffed with because I'm nosy. And y'all, it literally appears like it's all like old string. Like they collected all old string. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it
It's,
looks like string.
it's probably what they call cabbage, which is just the little bits left over from sewing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like
Yeah.
threads. And I didn't know there was an official name, but now I do. Thank you for that. But yeah, hold on. I'll pull up your little stump so that people can see. See what she's talking about? See all the bits? It looks like they just rolled all the string together and then used it to stuff her. So
Whatever
let
they
me just tell you, I'm sorry.
they used whatever they had.
Yeah. So she's about 12 inches tall, according to my number stick. And I just think that she's awesome. So, and she's marked Germany right here on the back as well. And she was a $20 start. Okay. And then the last one in this lot, I mean, this round is a lot of the cookbooks. Now, these are Betty Crocker cookbooks. You're going to get 4 books. This is the deal of the day. You're going to get 4 cookbooks for $5. These are Betty Crocker Ways with Hamburger, 50 recipes to stretch your budget. These are from 1969. And this is great to, oh, but y'all, please don't make me eat meatloaf. I do not like meatloaf. It looks like dog food. I can't do it. I don't eat meatballs, nothing. I might try a sweet and sour meatball. Chili roni, I probably wouldn't eat that either. Ugh. I'm not big on everything mashed together in my thing. A Jiffy hamburger stew, but not Jiffy like the cornbread. So I don't know. I might be out on that. And then so there's this one. And then you're also gonna get
Hi, Mary.
Bye Mary Piggy Bank casseroles, a special collection of Pennywise recipes. This one is also this was 1970. And yeah, sombrero pie,
Mm.
cheeseburger casserole, beef steak pie with potato crust. I don't know because the Texas hash. Maybe I should have made some of these. Oh, now the steak supper in a foil package, y'all. We called those hobo
Oh,
pack.
yeah.
Yeah,
We made them in Girl Scouts.
bologna biscuits with vegetables. Sign up for that. You're also going to get, this is my favorite, foods men like, sure to please recipes for the man in your life. You
I
make
have a set of those Betty Crocker recipe cards, and they have a foodsman like section too.
1970s. So in the 1970s, apple pie deep dish, blueberry cobbler. Look at the graphics though.
That graphic is great.
Beef stroganoff. Men like chocolate cake.
Mm.
Men like date bars, eggs Benedict.
Fish stuffed something.
Men like gazpacho. I'm like, do you like to cook it? Because how you're gonna get it. They like lobster and steak combo. Well, who doesn't?
Well,
Macaroni and cheese.
and he grills his fish in his
Fancy.
regalia.
Pork chops with corn stuffing or sauerkraut. I love the graphics and
Yeah,
some
the
of the
graphics in that one is awesome. Super
strawberry shortcake. And then the last one, of course, I had to throw this one in. And then wonder why they started gaining weight in 1970 is Betty Crocker show off desserts, extra special desserts for extra special occasions. Now, y'all know I was all over this
That's a
one.
fancy bomb there on the front.
1970, chocolate souffle. The pictures are great. I just love them. Frozen chocolate pie. Oh, it has a fruits section.
Fruits.
That's not dessert. Moving on. Flaming
Flambe.
chilled. You know what that is, right?
Hello.
Jello. Grasshopper pie. Mile high lemon pie.
I love lemon.
Cream cake. Ooh, a trifle is really good, though. I'm not going to lie. And ice cream. So you're going to get all four of these, 1970 and one 1969. You're going to get all four for $5. It goes medium ale, number 32. $5, number 32 for all of those. So those were really fun. And that was my 3 in that lot. Now, this should be our last round, right?
Yes. And it's full of random for me. So
Okay.
I don't know the age of this. I just saw it and couldn't let it linger where it was. So this is, I'm going to say it's antique just because of how it's constructed. And it is going to start at $8. It is a children's pool toy. Not pool that you swim in. Pool. P-U-L-L. But what I loved is that it has this string to act as the hose.
Oh, cute.
Let me get it unwrapped so that you can see it. But it's got the little water cannon on the top, and then it would have had, I guess, peg dolls.
Peg people.
But it is hose company number 1. And from this side, it looks great. The only issue is it is missing one wheel. But if you're sitting it for display from this side, it doesn't wobble or anything, so you can use it. And then
put a Dalmatian dog in front of it. You'll never know it's missing that tire.
I know. But then you can wind up the string hose on the reel here.
That's cute.
It just had great graphics on it. And if you have firefighters that you love, or you want to call a firefighter to you, maybe you can put it on your mantle and see what happens. But
I mean, you can always put 2 little bottle brush trees in the back. Right? Or a Santa on the front. Put a Santa at the top and a bottle brush tree.
Your Macy's Day Parade.
There you go.
And
put a dog at the front with Santa, and then put trees in the back. That's cute.
That would be great.
They're
but
fun. Make that
it, it's
assemblage. That's
it's
cute.
solid. It's solid wood. It does have a stamp that says something, which I can't make out. There, looks like KEC or something like that. But it was a lovely piece, and I couldn't just let it hang around. You know, some kids spent a lot of time playing with this guy.
It's super cute. It's a good one. That's a good one.
But nobody's needing that one. And then my no, there's two more, but this is going to be a straight buy it now. These are another set of candle holders. These are California pottery. I saw them called tulip candle holders. They are ceramic. It does have USA on the bottom. It's very hard to see, even in good light. But great cream color ceramic candlesticks. They will be $10, number 7, if you need them. I like plain candlesticks because then you can mix them in for any type of year. And this has a great base, so if you wanted to put like a floral ring around there, some greenery for the holidays, whatever, it would work really, really well. So $10, number 7, for the California pottery candlesticks.
I like plain colors too because it can go for any season.
And
Put
you can
orange
mix
candles
it
in
out.
there, wrap a little bit of stuff around. It would be cute.
Oh yeah, or black candles for Halloween. And then my final item is another handmade piece by me. It will start at $30. It is my Bumble Cats felted picture.
That's cute.
So in the center is a 3-dimensional rhododendron, which is my state flower. And then there are Bumble kitty cats.
That is too cute. You did so good on those.
Stopping to get some pollen before all the flowers are gone. But it also will hang or sit. Got my business sticker on there. It's so much fun to play with. If you want it to sit next to you so you can just, play with it, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Meow meow. That's my last item.
That is super cute. You did so good on those.
Thanks.
You must have a lot of patience to make those.
Patience or just too much. I have to do stuff with my hands. I can't
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, I'm constantly busy. But I'm usually moving around, but I don't know if I really accomplish much. I'm just moving around.
Yeah.
Okay, my first item in the last round, y'all. Again, we will not be doing a recap. There's just way too many sales on, and I want people to go. And I know Mary is going live right now, and so after our sale, I want you to go over to her sale and support her. There's just a lot going on, so we wanted to make sure that we brought you the items. And if you're watching the replay and you're interested in something, let us know. This still has some floral on it. I do have a clear flower frog. My last, she likes stabbing things.
Yeah, he knows.
My last round has some glass because when I watch a couple of the videos that Angela did, she's always going that glass place. And the last one was they were making something. So I've got a clear glass flower frog. It is 11 hole. It is a thicker one. Now, a lot of people are putting the cupcake picks in these, also some vintage swizzle stick. This is an inch thick, and it is almost 3 inches. It's about 2 3/4 inch, but it is clear glass. But you can also use this to hold flowers too. Yeah. I use them to hold flowers.
Great for arranging flowers.
They're great for arranging flowers.
Or if you lose your marbles, you can rest them.
Yes, I have some that have like when it was 4th of July, I had the red, white, and blue marbles over there. This one is going to be $10, number 36. $10, number 36 for the clear flower frog. No chips or cracks in this piece. Hey, Apple. Oh, you got a new picture, girl. Looking cute. All right. My next item I'm calling the dainty choices. Dainty choices. $10 each. The first one is going to be a I gotta be able to make sure I can read it now. Hold on, y'all. I'll do this one first. I don't even know. This is Bavaria. This is Winterling Bavaria, made in Germany. It's a vintage Cara China. No, I just lied. I just read the other one. I got my tags all mixed up because these come straight from my. Oh, it's a Halloween wig. So let me turn it the right way. This is, I believe, a little ashtray. It's a vintage Winterling Bavaria 4-inch ashtray plate that is made in Germany. It is hand painted. It's got a fabulous little scene on it. There is the information on the back. Your first choice for $10, number 28. It is 4 inches in diameter. 4 inches in diameter. Look at that scene with the fountain and the kids, and I think it's really cute. I would never use this as an ashtray, but that's what it is. And it is a Bavaria piece made in Germany. Then your other one is a vintage Cara. It's Cara, Cara, China, but it's China as in porcelain. And it is a Staffordshire, sorry y'all, Staffordshire flower cluster pin or brooch. It is marked as such all on the back. Vintage Cara, Staffordshire porcelain flower cluster pin. When I'm running my fingers around it, I feel no breaks or cracks in this. This is going to be, this right here is a fold in the leaf. It is not a crack. It is glazed over in that petal. But I thought this was super cute. I've not seen one like before. So this is going to be your other choice for $10, number 28. So number 28 for the little ashtray, or number 28 for $10, the Staffordshire pin. And it's got some great depth on that. Yeah, I only use like plates that you eat off of for mine. But it is super cute if you're doing a decorative plate. I only do like real patterns. So $10, number 28 for either one of those choices. And my last item is going to start at $22. And I just had to bring out the big mama. This is a Ellie Smith Amber Stars and Bars fairy lamp, and it's the big one.
It's pretty.
It's the really, really big one. No chips or cracks in this, the top or the base. Now, know that if you know anything about these, there's weight in this, y'all. I wanted to tell you, I can't remember if this is which inch it is. This is the 7-inch. It's the 7-inch, it's 7 inches tall. And there, I'm not sure if there's a bigger one. Y'all have to tell me. And it is 5 inches wide. So it is. I have three amber stars and bars, and two of them are small. Well, one is a medium, and then I had two of these. So no chips or cracks in the amber stars and bars fairy lamp. It is absolutely beautiful. All on the top as well. No chips or cracks. Here's the base. It's just a great color. It's that real dark brown, almost like a topaz stone. So you know what they are. I mean, we've all got the collections of them. I didn't know I had so many of them, but I do. So I was like, I don't need two of the same, of the big ones. I do have a small one and then one that's like, I think it's like 4 inches. Is that right, y'all? The other one is 4 inches. And then I have a baby amber one too. So this one is starting at $22 for this beautiful stars and bars amber fairy lamp. All right, don't break that. Do not break that. All right, and that is it. So I need to bring us back up. Did I do it?
Yep.
Okay, y'all.
Mhm.
So, is there anything that anybody wanted to see again? We have already been on an hour and 40 minutes. And so we wanted to make sure that we left a little bit of time to go over something if you wanted to see anything else. Otherwise, we are encouraging you to watch the replay,
Mhm.
comment with your claim in the comment section, or send us an email individually about an item. Okay. Uh, so, does anybody else want to see anything before we go? Thank you so much for being here, y'all. That means a lot to us to come and
Mhm.
hang out in the chat with us. You'll watch it. You'll watch it. Thank you, Apple. She's going to watch and comment. She's such a good egg.
She's a good one.
So, Angela, thanks so much. What's coming up for you?
Actually, we're on a break this coming Monday for B&B because
Why
Heather
is
is
that? Because somebody's
at
out
the
lollygagging.
extravaganza. Mm-hmm.
Somebody's out lollygagging with her friends.
She's finding lots of good stuff, I'm sure.
I know.
And so not this coming Monday, but the Monday after, B&B will be on my channel. And I don't know what we're talking about, but it'll
You
be
got
fun.
time.
I have 2 weeks. I can figure it out.
Got time.
Um,
Got any videos coming out in the queue?
I have ones that I'm not happy with, so I don't know.
Hate that? I just
I
hate
hate it.
that.
So yeah, I've got some house ones in the works. I have to take a camera and go into the wall of the closet in my bathroom and try and find the smoke alarm that is hidden in there that is going off.
My gosh, I would be like, okay, somebody's going to drill a hole. We got to find it.
I made holes already.
Oh,
I
and you still can't find it? Oh my gosh. I'd be going nuts.
So my
I'd
friends
be
in
going,
the chat like you need to video this. So I had to buy like one of those snake cameras, and I'm gonna try and find it this weekend. I hope. Yes, it is still beeping, Kathy. It's still beeping.
Kathy's like, still? Yeah, she said still. So, oh my gosh.
It's been 2
What?
months.
And is it constant beeping or just like?
Once every 45 to 60 seconds.
I would go insane.
But
I'd be
it's
moving.
in the closet in my bathroom. So as long as like I'm not in the bathroom, I don't really hear it. But
My gosh, I'm with Kathy. No, that would be like, no.
well, I cut like 4 holes in the wall of the closet and stuff. So I gave up. So now that I have the tools, we shall see what happens.
Well, I have a live haul. Well, it's kind of be an unboxing, unbagging because we only did like, oh, I don't know, 20 pieces out of that 136 of all that old ephemera and maps and stuff. So I'm going to go through that. I believe it's this Sunday that I'm going through that because I have the show tomorrow. I actually have to look in my calendar because I don't know. And
But
then
next week.
The drop hop sale for September is on Thursday, September the 21st. And that is starting to come out with the schedule. So make sure that you go to those channels and click the notification bells so that because it's not live, you have to actually go to their channel or the notification bell. Bye, Kathy. Thank you. Has to be the notification bell has to go off. It's going to kick off with Janine's. and with Jennifer from Janine's, and she is joining us for the first time. We've been trying to coordinate our schedules, and she's able to participate in this one. So we're going to just do baptism by fire. She's going to get to kick it off for us. But tons of other great sellers on there: Mimi's Treasure Cottage, Patrick, me, Dolores, Dee, Janine's, Angela from Dear Angela's Vintage, and Vintage and Vino. So yes, there's lots and lots and lots of good things going to be coming up. Those are videos every 30 minutes. So make sure that you are joining us for that. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to invite you to become a part of my YouTube family. And if you're not subscribed to Angela, please go over and subscribe to her channel as well. They have some wonderful information coming out on there, and I can never say it. I always say it wrong. Brocade,
Brocante and bergamot.
B&B. On their B&B, they do have some wonderful information on there. I often lurk and listen, like I said, when I'm driving. So I want y'all to check those out. Again, if you saw anything tonight that you're interested in, email us or leave a comment below. And thank you so much for being here. And until next time, y'all stay pretty. Be sweet. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.